I set out to find the rarest gems and ores. In order to do that, we had to get so many pans and dig up so much dirt. And I mean, so much dirt. But before we became the luckiest prospector, we did have to start somewhere, and that means that first we have to talk to John over here. You a new prospector, huh? Let me show you how to get started. Fill up your pan at the riverbank. Okay, I can do that. Okay, let's get it in the green. Perfect. Now put it in the water. Can I do it right here though? Hold to shake. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait, 2 gold? Ooh, platinum? Wait, this seems pretty lucky for our first try through, no? New mineral gold has been discovered and new mineral platinum has been discovered. Now we take it over to the merchant. Boom, we got $227 for that, which means that we should be able to come over and afford this new pan. A plastic pan. Looks like the luck is 1.25, capacity is 10, has a shake strength of 0.6 and a shake speed of 100%. There's a pan over here that's $55,000. Okay, we go and talk to John again. Now you know the basics. Want to begin your first quest? Absolutely. To get stronger, you can craft equipment using items you found. Oh, craft a gold ring. Okay, what do we need for a gold ring? This trader also has a quest? Looks like he needs a ruby. I can find one for you. Okay, and it looks like if we come over to this crafting, a gold ring requires 3 gold and $500, which shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so we do have to make that gold ring. So let's get some sand. And then we only need 3 gold and we already have 1, so we should be good there. I wonder, can we do the water over here in this? Modifier chance plus size? Oh, okay, I already see 2 gold in here, so we should be... Ooh, what is this? Oh, white topaz. Oh, these aren't even gold, they're pyrite. Oh. Okay, it looks like pyrite is the most basic thing you can... Oh, but topaz. Topaz is worth 14,000. Wait, that's fantastic. Okay, we still need gold though, so let's try going for more gold. Oh, okay, wait, our pan is sparkling like fire. This is kind of exciting. I wonder what's going to be in it. Okay, this is full. We have 20 seconds right here. Hopefully that's enough time. Let's get going. Okay, oh, there's 2 golds. Perfect. Also looks like chunky gold. That's exactly what we needed. So now we should be able to go craft it. We did need 500 money, which we do have. Okay, so gold ring, view, select best materials, and craft. Oh, it feels like I'm playing the forge. 87% quality, 4-star, luck 0.65. Okay, so it looks like our ring is actually already equipped, which is good to know. We can get another ring, a necklace, and a charm, which we will have to do later. Okay, so it looks like our next quest is Rubble Creek Collection. We got to get 1 more gold, 2 platinum, 1 amethyst, and we already got the gold ring. What do we got in this one? Oh, we got titanium. Ooh, a ruby and then gold, which we needed a ruby for one of the quests, didn't we? I think it was for the trader over here. Let's find out. That's not a ruby. You're trying to scam me. Oh, do I have to equip it? Oh, no, I do. I got the ruby. Oh, increase 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Level increased to 9. Whoa. Okay, so over here we can get more shovels. Looks like the best shovel is 135. And then there's also more pans. I don't know. Is a pan better? Can we see the stats on these? Dig strength, dig. Okay, so this just gives us better dig strength. I don't know if I care about that though. This gives me luck, so I think we definitely probably should focus on getting a new pan. So we could get the 12,000, but we're honestly only about like 14 away from getting the best pan over here that has a luck of 4. So I think let's just save up for that. I think that would be like the smartest thing to do. What does this guy have? What does a sluice do? Like mineral and place them in moving water. Oh, even while offline. Wait, that's kind of nice. Sure. Quest new sluice started. For now, let's go back to trying to finish this first quest. Okay, what do we still need? We need 2 platinum, 1 amethyst. We did have, I think, the platinum originally, but I decided to sell it for money, which maybe was dumb. But I'm sure we'll get something soon. I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, okay, wait, here's the amethyst that we needed. Oh, and the platinum. Oh, okay. Wait, this is actually great. Wait, what do we need now? We just need 1 platinum. And how does this auto pan work? Is this auto? Is it better to do it ourselves? This feels like it takes a little bit longer because it's on auto, so maybe I should just be doing this manually. Oh, we even do, oh, the entire process is now automated now. Wait, that's kind of nice. All right, we got gold out of this one, and that's it. Okay, that didn't honestly feel that good, so let me just do it myself. I feel like we get a lot of good things when I do it manually, especially because I can get all these perfects, which maybe the perfects help like raise the quality enough where we get something good. Or maybe I'm just crazy. I'm not really sure just yet. Okay, here's the last platinum that we needed for that quest. Perfect. We can turn this in now. Want another quest? Sure. You can find different materials at different deposits. However, many deposits, such as the ones across the creek, require a tougher shovel. Buy a better one and start digging. Okay, we will do that later. I do want the silver pan though. I feel like the luck on this will be really, really nice for us. They want an emerald for the next quest. Surely you can find an emerald. Yeah, no, I got this. Okay, so now we have to do a few different things. The first one is new deposits. We have to collect 10 platinum, 5 titanium, and 1 topaz, which we did sell the topaz. And then now we have to find 1 emerald, and we'll get 60,000 and 200,000, which feels pretty good. Also, our new silver pan has a fill capacity of 36, which seems pretty nutty. I can see why we're going to need a new shovel soon, so that this is a lot easier to fill up all the way. And now our pan is completely filled. So now let's hopefully try to get something decent out of this pan. There's a lot more luck on it. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of sparkles. Okay, we got a ruby. What else do we get? Oh, some titanium. Oh, some platinum. Oh, 2 titaniums. Okay, this seemed super worth it. That's actually pretty incredible. All right, after doing some testing, I am noticing that whenever I get it perfect, it goes from like 34 to 38, which is like a 4% increase. Oh, that one was 5. That one was 7. But whenever I do auto pan, yeah, it goes up by like 1%, sometimes 2%. So it definitely feels worth it just to do this manually if you want to get that quality level to go up significantly higher. I'm sure there'll be something down the road that'll make auto pan just like a little bit better. But honestly, I kind of like doing this. I very much, when games have like little mini games inside the games like this, I find them pretty fun in my opinion. All right, and we're completely full. Hopefully we get something decent at it. Ooh, is this amethyst? That's so pretty. Okay, some gold. What is this? Platinum? Ooh, more gold? Ooh, 2 platinum. Wait, we got a lot out of this one. Nice. Okay, so I know we needed an emerald over here, but was that enough to craft anything? Let's see. No, we still need pyrite. Oh, we need 2 more platinum to make the amethyst pendant. Okay, so not yet, but we're getting closer. Whoa, out of this one, we got actually so much amethyst. And I think 3 titaniums and a pyrite, which I think this is the last pyrite that we needed to make something, unless I'm mistaken. Let's go find out. I'm pretty sure this was all that I needed though. All right, crafting. Yeah, perfect. We can now make the garden gloves. We don't have enough money though. We can go ahead and continue to get some stuff so that maybe we can complete some quests, because the quests themselves, I definitely could sell some of our items, but like the quests, I mean, 60,000, 200,000 if we get these things. Because I kind of want to save all the materials we get so we can try crafting into different things. At least that's like, that's what my brain is telling me to do. I don't know if that's actually the best thing to do, but all right, I'll see you when that happens so we can get a little bit more money. We can craft some new items and then also buy a new shovel as well. See you soon. All right, I believe we just got all the materials that we need to. So if we talk to John over here, we just got 60,000. So now we should be able to buy the steel shovel. Looks like a dig strength of 3, dig speed of 80, and toughness 2. Perfect. And then now it looks like we can go all the way to the other side and get some new dirt. Now let's see if this dirt is any better. I will say we're filling up this pan significantly faster. And now let's see what's in this. Whoa, what is this big rock? This is new. Watch it just be like stone or something. Okay, we got some platinum, some titanium. Oh, iridium. Is that what this is? This thing is massive. 1.6 kilograms iridium. Whoa. Okay, that has to be worth something, right? Let's see. Can we see how much that's worth? Iridium, $246,000. Oh, okay. You know. Now listen, normally I would keep something like this, but I want the money. I'm sure we'll get more of this later. I would like to sell this. Yeah. So now let's see, we can do a few different things. It looks like we can afford the best shovel over here, which has more toughness and more dig strength and then dig speed, which I'm down. And then we should also be able to get a box over here, I believe, that we needed for a different quest. Let's see, this one is 100,000. Yeah, let's get this one. Equip it in your prospector's kit. Let's see, how do I do this? Equipment, maybe loadouts? Steel, equip. Now, how do I do this? Do I just place this anywhere? Does it matter? I'll put it like right here. Okay, it looks like this is going to take 7 minutes, which is good to know. But now that we also have some money, we can probably craft some things. So let's see what we can make exactly. First, let's see, what do we need exactly? Equipment, we need a necklace, another ring, and a charm. Okay, so let's see, there's golden glove, which we can make. There is the necklace and then another ring. And we don't have any of these materials, so let's definitely make the titanium ring. Select best materials. Craft this. Looks like we got a capacity of 4, which is nice. So that's our ring. And now we should also be able to make this pendant. Done. Okay. Then lastly, the garden glove, which I believe is going to be our charm, we can also make. So let's make one of these. Select best materials. Capacity 3. Dig strength 0.9. Inventory size 45. That seems pretty good. Inventory size 63. A festive garden glove. Okay. But now with our new shovel and our new items, let's see if we can get anything really good out of here. Oh, this fills up so quickly. Wait, I'm so glad that we got that gem so that we could buy everything because wow, we filled that up almost instantly. Now let's see if there's anything good in here with all this luck that we have now. Platinum. Oh, it just looks like a lot of platinum. Oh, okay. Only platinum, but we did get 6 platinum, which feels like kind of a lot. So for our next quest, we just have to find an emerald and then get some items using this. And then crafting wise, we made all the silver. So our next thing would be green. And it looks like for all of these, we actually don't really need like titanium typically anymore. So I'm wondering if it's actually maybe just worth it to start selling everything that we have because we don't really need this lower rarity stuff. Let's see how much money we can get. I'd like to sell all my valuables for 22,000. Sure. Yeah, why not? All right. So I did notice that we actually do have a collection over here and it's split up based on the different areas. So like, it looks like the rarest area is probably this fungal marsh. It looks like they did have some holiday events, which is pretty cool. But for now, I believe we're in Rubble Creek Sands and out of here, we got iridium, which actually isn't even super rare here. Looks like the rarest thing is a mythic. And then there's some legendaries. We did get an epic though. When it comes to video games, I really like completing like an index kind of thing. So I'm pretty happy to see that this game also has that. But I think that this next part is going to take a little bit longer. Our next quest does involve us finding an emerald. So I'll see you whenever we find that and we start the next part of the storyline. See you then. Guys, I think we just got the emerald that we needed. It's only been roughly around like 7-ish minutes since I stopped recording. So the fact that we got the emerald this quickly feels pretty nice. Yeah, look how good it looks. Beautiful. Emerald epic. Hello, trader. All the way to level 15. And we unlock the adept title. I'll put in a good word to the traders for you as well. Thanks. I appreciate that. You should be able to get better deals when selling. Ooh, okay, wait, that's nice. But now we need to find a diamond. Yeah, I could probably find that. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll see how this part goes. But I believe that we also just hit level 15. And if I remember, the crystal caverns over here, yeah, require level 15. So I don't know if we can mine here just yet or what this looks like. Toughness is 4. Can we do that? So if we go to settings, we can go to stats and it looks like our toughness is 3. So I don't think it'll let us mine here. Let me try. Nope. Oh, okay. So I actually realized that I just made a mistake. It looks like this is Crystal Caverns, which we're not supposed to be at it for, I'm assuming, a while. We were actually supposed to go to Fortune River after the Rubble Creek deposits, which I believe is, yeah, Fortune River is back here and we do have enough toughness. So I was in the wrong place, which is my bad. But now let's go ahead and see what things look like over here. Looks like our luck boost right now is 15 in this area. I don't know if it goes up and down based on the area that you're in, but I imagine it's probably something like that. All right, this is completely full. Now let's see what we get. I feel like it's probably going to be mostly the same. Let's see, titanium, some gold. Yeah, nothing too crazy yet. But there is a 2x luck event going, so I'm going to do a lot of farming. We do need to get a diamond and a 3 kilogram piece of gold. So hopefully we're able to get one of those things here shortly. And I'll see you whenever this 2x luck event is done. All right, during this 2x luck event, I did find this person who put down some totems. Hopefully they don't mind that I use them. Maybe we'll get something really good out of this. I should, you know what, let me send them a little thank you over. Thank you for letting me use your totems. Just to be nice, you know? Because they were nice enough to not tell us to go away. But that speed boost is insane. We're like going through this dirt really quickly. Ooh, a sapphire in our first one. That's pretty nice. We also got a lot of items here. I will say the speed boost makes it like a little hard to hit perfects, but luckily I'm a gamer, so you know. Ooh, what is this? Or we got a meteoric iron. Also, look how big this ruby is. Oh my god. Wow, we got some good stuff in this one. I don't know if I've farmed iron before. I'm curious to see where that is on the index. All right, let's take a look at collection really quickly. So looks like iron is one of the rare ones. We just didn't have it yet. And then how much is the one that we got worth? It is worth 17,000. Not too bad. It's definitely not as much as the other thing that we got, but it's pretty good still. Oh, okay. And it looks like in this one we got jade. Wait, is that good? I feel like this one has to be pretty decent, right? Let's see. We look at the right. Jade is only rare, but we didn't have it. Let's see. What is it worth? 12,000. Okay. So again, not insane, but still like, you know, We can't complain about that much money. Oh, okay. Looks like in this one we got osmium. I don't know exactly what that is, but it sounds maybe good. It is an epic. Okay, last time we got an epic, it was worth a decent amount. And it looks like this is now, oh yeah, 168,000. That's exactly the kind of stuff that we're looking for if we want to be able to get the next shovel and pan. Now imagine if that had a mutation on it, it would have been crazy. Oh, what is this? I wonder if we've gotten this one already. It doesn't look super familiar. Oh, it's lapis lazuli. I love Steven Universe. We might have gotten something new. Oh, yeah, opal. That's like glowing, and then this meteoric iron that is absolutely massive. So I'm down to see what both of these are looking like price-wise. Let's see. Opal is worth 45,000, so not the most expensive thing that we've gotten. And then the meteoric iron that we just got, because it is so big, is worth $221,000, which is pretty insane, not gonna lie. Now that that event is done, let's take a quick break and pick up some quests. Usually I visit the museum, but it got robbed a while ago. Oh, I've been searching for donations to restore the collection. Okay, so we'll have to go do that in a second. Before we sell everything though, I want to see if there's like anything that we can give to these people. Okay, what do you need? Osmium and iridium, which I think I have both, right? Wait, iridium, did I get iridium? No, we don't, but we do have the osmium. This is worth a lot of money, but how much is this quest worth? 1 million. This is definitely worth more, so yeah, I'm down to give him that piece. And did we give it to him? Perfect. What are you looking for? Prospector's bet. If you can find these gems, I'll give you everything I have. What are the gems? Tired prospect. Okay, let's see. 5 lapis lazuli, 1 emerald, and 1 opal, and we'll get 250,000. Is that worth it though? The opal's only 45. Yeah, that's probably worth it. I don't think we have to give him those though. I think we have to find them after we talk to him maybe. Let's see. What does Steve want? Looking for some work. You gotta prove yourself. I can do that. Find these materials and I'll put in a good word. What are the materials, Steve? 30 titanium, 5 jade, 5 ruby, and 1 iridium. Okay, that's gonna take us a second. And I believe that's, I think, the last quest. So that means that anything that we have now, we can use to craft. Let's see if we can craft anything. Let's see. We didn't get any smoky quartz. We didn't get pearls. We do have jade, so we can make a jade armband. We can also make a topaz necklace, which gives us more luck, more dig strength, and more shake strength. Let's see, ruby. We can make some ruby rings. And we don't have any of these super crazy ones, but let's definitely make the opal amulet. It can give us a lot of luck and a lot of inventory size. And then also a potential chance for a modifier boost, which sounds pretty nice. All right, let's craft it. Oh, but we don't have enough money. Oops, I forgot about that. Okay, so if that's the case, then let's come over here. We'll sell. I'm gonna sell all my valuables for 677,000. That seems like a lot of money. Okay, we can buy more things, but I really do actually want to craft this opal amulet. So let's do that. Select best materials, craft, 6 luck, not a modifier boost. Ooh, the quality in this is kind of bad, but it does give us some luck, which is nice. All right, what else can we make? Oh, we sold all of our gold. I forgot to save for that. And we sold all of our platinum. Oops, I might have made a small mistake. We can't make a jade armband though. But if we get some gold, we can make a lapis one. So yeah, let me really quickly go and get some more materials. That way we can craft some things. I'll be right back. Ooh, it looks like we got a rarite in this batch, which is, I think, an epic. We haven't seen this one before. I'm curious to see what this is worth. Okay, it is a smaller one. Let's see, worth 111,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. We can't complain about that. That's a good pickup. We'll probably end up using it for some kind of equipment piece, but at least we pulled it, right? Probably need extras though. Oh, and we also just got iridium, which is an epic as well. And I think that actually lets us complete our other quest. Am I crazy? Wait, let me run over here really quickly. I think you needed this, right? The engineer? Yep, that looks like it. Oh, yeah, we have 1.5 mil now, which means that we can buy something. Let's see. We could buy the gold shovel, or we could buy the magnetic pan. Looks like the magnetic pan has a luck of 15. Let's see. But this has a dig strength. The toughness on this is only 3 though. Honestly, I don't know if I care about that. Yeah, let's go with the pan. I feel like this is for sure the better purchase of them. And now we got a new pan. So let's see if we get anything good on our first pickup. Also, this has like a massive pan fill again. All right, first one, let's see. Oh, that's a lot of gems. Okay, look how big this ruby is. We got rubies, we got sapphires, we got topaz. Yeah, this is an insane pickup. All right, after being a little dumb, we finally got our materials again. So let's see what we can craft. I know we made the opal amulet. Let's see. We can make a lapis armband. So let's go ahead and do that. Like best materials and craft. There is also this festive mutation chance that's happening right now, which we had earlier on something else that we crafted. So maybe we'll get that again. We got super lucky. Ooh, that's a lot of luck. An extra 5 luck. Okay, it doesn't look like we got it. It also is pretty low quality, but that's okay. That's okay. It is something new for us regardless. All right, so it doesn't look like we can make any of the rings right now, but let me go ahead and go into my inventory, make sure that we save this Aurora so it doesn't accidentally get sold. Let's see, how much can we sell for this time? Sell all my valuables. 280,000, not too bad, not too bad. Things are looking pretty good right now. I'm excited for where this game is going. But let's go and talk to the museum and see what we're supposed to be doing there exactly. So we just got here. Let's see, receptionist. Welcome to the Fortune River Museum. Hello. Is there a way I can help? You donate an item by placing it on one of the museum displays. You get permanent stat boost when an item is displayed. Oh, okay. Well, that seems pretty nice. These are rare and these are epics. This is empty. That's locked. Okay, so here's a rare. Let's see. Let's put it in. It gives us a little bit of shake strength. Okay. Oh, so I'm noticing that you actually have to unlock them. Like if I wanted to put in another one over here, we have to unlock it for $10 million. Okay, that seems a little crazy considering I'm helping you, but sure, why not? I'll worry about you later. All right, so it looks like to finish our next quest, we need to get some titanium, an emerald, an opal, and then a diamond and a big piece of gold, which I feel like the diamond is going to take me a while. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to do some mining off camera and then I'll see you in a moment once we get all these quests done and we can get a new shovel and a new pan. See you soon. All right, we might have just gotten a diamond. It's been about roughly like half an hour, but I feel like this looks like it's a diamond shape, right? Watch it not be a diamond. I'm going to be so embarrassed. Ah, we got the diamond. Perfect. Okay, that is very exciting. That means we can complete that quest finally. We also have, I believe, a few new things that we can make. So let's turn in that quest. We'll see if we have any other quests to turn in and we'll take it from there. Hypothetically, how much is it worth though? Only 94,000. Honestly, I kind of expected that it would have been worth more, but I'm not mad about that. I guess turn in a quest and be done with it. All right, trader. You actually found a diamond? Yeah, of course I did. All right, perfect. Now let's see what else we have. We still have to find a big piece of gold and an opal, and we need to talk to Steve. Oh, all right, Steve, we're done with this quest. While you've been busy, I got in touch with a fella named Drake. Oh, we need to talk to Drake. Oh, I thought Drake got canceled. Where can I find him? He's visiting the beach. Okay, before we do that quest, I want to see if there's anything new we can make. Okay, we can make a meteor ring, which gives us a lot of dig strength, potentially a lot of shake strength, and then a lot of inventory size. So let's make one of these. Let's make a meteor ring and hopefully we get something good. I maybe should have waited for the festive event thing, but whatever. So dig strength 2.3, that's nice. Shake strength only 0.1 and then an extra 20 inventory. And then now we should also be able to make a ruby ring, which just gives us luck and then size boost. And hopefully we get something good here. Oh, and this gives us a 5.7 luck boost. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. Stat wise, we're looking at 35 luck, which is pretty nice. Dig strength up to 8.6. Looks like capacity is at 65. Our shake strength is at 1.1. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, and this, I don't know if you guys just saw that guy who just put down some totems and then walked away. That was so incredibly nice. Thanks to that guy. Shout out. All right. We just finished some kind of quest. Honestly, it's only been about like 6 or 7 minutes since I was last recording. And we finished some kind of quest that gave me $8 million, which is a little nutty. So we should run really quickly and see what upgrades we can get. Then we'll get back to mining because of the luck boost that we have over there. All right, so it looks like we can get actually both of these. So let's get this upgrade and then let's get this upgrade, which I think is good for now. And then while we're here, it looks like that goes up to 114, which I would say is a pretty decent upgrade. We have about 6 minutes left. Let's see if we can get anything good in here in these last 6 minutes. Ooh, 2 times items from the fortune event. Oh my God, look how many things we just got. Wait, this is insane. Oh, this event is nutty. Is this one also gonna be crazy? Yeah, damn, look at that. There's so much stuff. Oh, is that? Yeah, we just got another rose gold. That's great. Love that. Oh, we just got a shiny rose gold. How much is that worth? 180K? Honestly, I think our luck has been pretty decent in this game today. Between like just finding random things and on top of all these extra luck totems that people have been putting down, like I feel like we're moving through this. We're making a lot of money. We're getting a lot of upgrades. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this game honestly feels really good with all the extra help. Guys, as a minor update, I honestly was getting ready to move to the next area, but then somebody put down some more totems. Then some guy paid for some kind of meteor shower event, which I'm not really sure how long this is gonna last. But it's made my luck in this area up to 293. So honestly, I feel like it would be a little stupid for me to leave this area. So I've just been kind of farming this. As you can see right now, we actually have a new pan, which is the diamond pan. And I'm currently saving to get the next shovel in this area. And I think I'm just gonna at least grind this out for the next 20 minutes, just because why would we not at this point, right? And I'll maybe try to get the next shovel, and then we can finally go to the next area with a whole bunch of money. But overall, this has been so insane. This game is pretty fun. I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying watching the video as well. All right, you guys, we've done a bit of mining. Ooh, there's a candy can here in the way. But we have some quests to turn in. We have some things to sell, and things are going pretty well. I've made kind of a lot of money. But let's turn in some quests really quickly. Fisher, perfect. We do actually have the gold that we need for this one guy. We'll give him this 3.6. Thank you, sir. Let me guess. You want another one? What favor? A 5 kilogram. Ugh. We definitely don't have anything close to that one. And then we can sell everything. I want to sell all my valuables for 9 million. Let me store some things away, and we can actually get the new shovel now. Move all. And we are officially at the diamond shovel, which has a dig strength of 12, a dig speed of 100, and a toughness of 4. And then let's see what quest we have to do now. We still have to find one osmium, which we can do later. And then we got to talk to Drake at Sunset Beach, which I believe is this way. So let's go complete that quest. And then I believe our next area is going to be this river delta area. Let me look. We're just at Fortune River. We're going to skip Sunset Beach. And then I believe go to Fortune River Delta, which is pretty nice. But let's turn in this quest really quickly. Hello, Drake. Let's see. What does he want? He wants 5 seashells, 5 pearls, 3 coral, and 1 silver clamshell. But I think I did see somebody over at the River Delta area who had some totems down. I'm gonna see if I can go take advantage of that. See, I knew I wasn't crazy. It's over here. And now we get a luck boost of 147 here. But I'm hoping that maybe this area will bring new and exciting things that we need. Let's see. We'll do our first one. Ooh, there's a coral, topaz, smoky quartz. Okay, so there's some new stuff here. Wait, that's nice. I believe that means that if there's coral, then maybe we can get the pearls and the seashells here as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a pearl here. Oh, okay, so we can finish this quest here. This is perfect. Ooh, look how big this onyx is. Whoa. All right, I think I have most of the things that we need for this quest, but I don't think we've gotten the regular seashells. I think my luck might be too high. So let me go ahead and turn in some of these things really quickly. Let's see. He wants a silver clamshell. So we'll give him one of these. And then he wanted some pearls. So let's give him 3. Do I have 3 coral? Oh, we definitely have 3 corals. 1, 2, and 3. And then now what I want to try doing, I'm not sure if it'll work. Let's go to our prospector kit. Let's go to our rusty pan because it's the lowest luck we can get. And then now let's just see if we can get some seashells this way. Okay, no seashells. Oh, okay, yeah, here's 1 seashell. Perfect. It's exactly what we needed. And I believe this should be the last seashell that we need. Let's see if we can get these turned into Mr. Drake over here. The seashell. Here's 1. It's a bit small. Oh, okay, picky. And now we're done with this quest. Give me my reward, sir. Steve wants to see me again. Now let's head all the way back. Hello, Steve. Welcome in. We're done with the quest. My little sister Anne has been getting in some trouble. She went down to the river to help us some geologist fellow. Okay, so we should probably head over there now. Hello, Anne. Anne, you're kind of cool looking like your brother. Okay, so we gotta talk to this geologist. What can I help you out with, sir? Collect these rocks. Okay, what are the rocks? 50 smoky quartz, 20 neodymium, 15 onyx, and 15 jade. That should be pretty easy, not gonna lie. We were getting a lot of stuff earlier, so I can't imagine that. Yeah, look, a whole bunch of smoky quartz. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. And about 5 minutes later, we just finished the quest. Let's go see if they need anything else. Hello, Anne. Wow, that seems like everything on your part. I'm almost done over here and just need to turn in a moonstone. Yeah, I could get a moonstone for you. I'm pretty sure I already have one. Can I just give it to her? Or do I have to find another one? Let's see, moonstone. Here you go, queen. That's exactly what I've been needing. Maybe with this, my brother will leave me alone. Let him know you're done here. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Thanks, Anne. Hello, Steve. I met with your sister. She's doing fine. Well, if that ain't a relief. Tell you what, I got one more job for you. One more job, Steve. Well, this job will take you to the cavern. Ooh, a fella named Clyde is holed up in there. Okay. He's a bit odd, but he'll be the guy to talk to about working in the cavern. Okay, I can do that. Oh, we also have this treasure chest. It looks like we just got some diamond, silver, ash vein, and opal out of. Oh, we got multiple diamonds. Wait, that was an insane treasure chest. Well, this is worth 12 million. Okay. This one's worth 11 million. Whoa. 1 million, 10 million. Guys, we just actually made so much money out of that one treasure chest. If you need to do a quest, that's definitely the one to do. All right, let's go figure out what he wants done in this cave. Hello, Clyde. A prospector here. Yep, it's me. Funny story. I am no longer allowed to go in there. Okay, what did you do, Clyde? But I need to finish my research, and most importantly, I need more azurolite. Okay. I'm guessing you need me to do that? You're offering? Well, I don't got a choice. How many does he need? He needs 1 aluminum, 100 azurolite, 40 ash vein, and 10 borolite. Oh, I feel like that's gonna take us a second, but there is a new shop down here. Let's see, what has he got down here? New axe worth 40 mil and a new pan worth 35 mil. Okay. But honestly, guys, I think that's going to take us a very long time, and I'm getting a little tired. But if you liked today's video and you want me to play this game again in the future, definitely let me know with a comment. Overall, I had a really great time. I can understand why people like this game so much. The community seems very nice and very generous, and overall, it's just kind of a fun game where you get to prospect things out of the earth. I totally get it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, consider liking and maybe subscribing if you'd like to. We just hit 250 subscribers recently, and honestly, I'm so surprised about that. So again, thank you so much. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.